Alright, yo. This is for y'all stupid ass Inter fans, man. Okay, I'm an Inter fan too. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I love Inter Milan, man. Since when I was a kid. But I gotta tell you the truth, alright? This rivalry between Inter and Juventus has been gone. Alright. Y'all stop saying that we won the fucking treble. That we won the. We will never went to Serie B and shit. That shit pisses me off. That shit is retarded. Bayern Munich got relegated too. Manchester United got relegated. Teams got relegated. Nobody give a shit about that. Athletic Club Bilbao, the Spanish team, they have never been relegated. How many? I remember when they won the Super Copa. Motherfuckers like they went to celebrate like a parade because that's the first trophy they have won in freaking over 20 years when they beat Barcelona. All right, y'all gotta be honest, man. Y'all niggas, man, y'all be saying y'all Inter fans don't know shit sometimes. Y'all don't want to know the reality that we're in a fucked up situation. All right, our management is fucked up. 9 fucking years without winning shit, without freaking finals appearances. All right, I know it's gonna take y'all to comprehend this. That one, you can say you don't have this financial fair. See, some people don't. Y'all don't even know what financial fair play means, man. Financial fair play means is there'll always be a financial fair play. There'll always be that. There will always every team has that. It's just this settlement agreement. But the ironic part is that we spent more than clubs like Liverpool. We spent more than Dortmund. We spent more than Monaco. And these motherfuckers, these clubs, they actually went farther than us. We spent more than Tottenham. We spent 35 million on freaking 30 million on Gagliardini, 40 million, 45 million João Mario. We spent We spent 30 million on Gabigol. That's 100 something million. That's 120 something million. See it? 75 million plus that's 105 million. Then you add 40 million that we spent on Kondogbia. That's 145 million. I mean, we spent a hella bread, man. Y'all we could have sold Perisic when he actually had value and when he wanted to go for 50 million. So you wouldn't even have like all these problem in buying Cancelo since he's arguably the best fullback in the world. Like I mean fullback, straight fullback. Like this dude actually in the match will actually switch from right to left, left to right, and do the same production, bro. There's some people that can't do that shit. If you put Marcelo or Alaba in the right side, they're useless. I promise you. I promise they're useless. But Cancelo can play everywhere. He can play right, left. He can play up top, left, and right mid, or left mid, or as a winger. He can do everything. Maybe he has to improve in his defensive work. But I'm trying to tell you is that this fucking shit management has fucked this club up. All right. I'm telling you guys, Spalletti is not the problem. If y'all think Spalletti is the problem, then the fans are also the problem because when we were going around like fifth, sixth, we actually because of the shit players that Auxilio brought us, who should have left a long time ago. When we had Walter Mazzari, you know what I'm saying? He was doing great. He was doing great. The fans, what did the fans do? They kicked him out. They didn't want him. But I remember when he left, the whole freaking dressing room went crying. Yeah, they went crying because they didn't want him to leave, but the fans wanted him to leave. That's why I'm saying the fans don't know what the fuck they want to because they don't care. I mean, not say they don't care, but they don't know. They don't have they don't. They're not competent enough to think about like the actual situation. Who's the problem is? The problems are the board. I'm not saying the freaking Chinese are the problem because Suning, no matter what, they do have economic power, whatever it is. You know, personally, their main point is not Inter is not their main focus. It's one of their business. You know, it's not that they love Inter. They don't love Inter. It's just they just took the opportunity. They use Inter as an investment They use Inter as investment in Italy. Maybe they probably try to build something in Italy. They try to use that as the global, you know, it's pretty much it's just for marketing and getting more revenues and more money. You know what I'm saying? That's how business work. You try to get more opportunities as you can. Try to invest in more money so you can get more money. That's how it is. So that's what they try to do. They're not. It's not. They don't. They're like. We live in the era where it's all about business. There's some owners that are rich as hell. They spend money just because they want to win. And, they like football, so all what they do is just put money on a soccer club. So pretty much that's what Sunny probably did. But I'm definitely sure their main thing is to try to invest, try to build the club, try to get more money as they can. I'm telling you, if like in years coming, I won't be surprised if they sell the club though. I promise y'all, man. Y'all be trust me. They can do that shit. That's how they are, man. I promise y'all. That's how they are. But it seems like Zhang loved the club, so Steven Zhang, whatever that dude is, man, shit. What I'm saying, man, the board needs to get his shit straight. Zanetti, oh my freaking gosh, Zanetti, what the heck are you like? Seriously, this dude is a vice president. He has done nothing since when he arrived. Pretty much, you know, we always have these problems in the dressing rooms. You know what I'm saying? Always have these problems in the dressing rooms. But what happened? He never go there and talk to them to straighten the players and the mentality up and talk about the badge, about the collar. No, he don't do that shit. And what he does, he just stay there, just follow Steven Zhang wherever he goes and take his purse wherever he goes. You know what I'm saying? You know, loves kisses his ass, kisses Auxilio's ass. He don't do shit. Zanetti doesn't do does nothing. He's not. I respect him for what he did for the club as a player, but as a in the management position, I'm serious. All he has to do is just try to be an ambassador. But please, they need someone that knows how to like talk to the players. Zanetti was never a talker. He was a leader on the pitch. I get it because he was an example, which is different from being someone that actually is talkative, like Cambiaso, like Stankovic, like Materazzi. Those guys had how you call it? They had they were bold. I'll say that they had boldness in them. They were the guys that they were strong in the dressing room. I mean, the whole team was strong, bro. There was guys that actually talk. Like, if they would actually talk to your face. Zanetti is not that type of guy. He's always a silent guy. Calm dude. Work hard on the field and off the pitch. You know what I'm saying? That's how he is. He's a captain. That's what he does. But giving the captain armband to that son of a gun, Icardi, was one of his biggest mistakes ever made. I don't give a shit if this dude is Argentina, but giving the motherfucking captain to this dude was one of his biggest mistakes. And I repeat that as a Inter legend, that's one of his biggest mistakes. Honestly, the captain armband should have given to someone like Andanovic. All right. Now I'm saying every player in Inter is a mercenary. All right. Every player in Inter is a mercenary, but there's some people that actually give a lot for the club. You know, I said Brozovic has shown some interism in him. Handanovic definitely. Skriniar, yeah, but let's see if we actually renew his contract. Icardi, I don't give a shit. Look, man, Icardi, man, I want to see Icardi in another team, in a different system. Let me see how he performs, because some of y'all think this dude is world class, but he's not world class. He is not freaking world class. Put that in your head. He's not world class. He's not one of the best strikers in the world. Definitely, he's top five in Italy. Because who do we have in Italy? We have Ronaldo, Jacob, Immobile. Yeah, he's top four, top five as a striker. I'll say that. You know what I'm saying? In Italy. But as the only world class striker we probably have one or two right now. Personally, Ronaldo and Jacob. I think Jacob is still top class striker. Just doesn't score right now a lot because of the situation Roma in. But who will Icardi have scored? Hell no. You know what I'm saying? At least Jacob goes to the midfield, creates, and gets the ball and try to, get his teammate to score or he score goals. You know what I'm saying? That's what he does. So y'all don't compare. Like some of y'all can say Icardi's work like no, he's not. He's just a good poacher, penalty box striker, bro. He's not all that. Y'all gotta put that straight in your head. He's not all that. All right, I don't give a shit why y'all think this man. He's not all that. He's all right. All right, he is all right. Some 180 million, 120 million. No, I'm telling you. Let me put it like that. There's no freaking way Icardi can. No, there's no team in this earth that will pay 110 million for Icardi. I promise you. I'm telling you, if there's a team that pays 110 million, that those guys are insane, or they're desperate because they probably didn't had time to get one striker. No team will pay that for him. 80 million, 70 million, 80 million. He's gone. He should be sold, man. Because we gotta change how the team plays. Our team's fucking ass. Our team plays like shit. Our team has no structure, has no game plan. All we do is play in the freaking wings and try to cross the ball. Where are we going with that shit, bro? We playing like this for 4 years. 3 years, I'll say, because with Frank the Boer, we were playing like that. We actually started playing like this with Frank the Boer. This motherfucker introduced this system of 4-2-3-1 system to us. All right. Then we continue with Pioli, and 2 years right now we doing the same thing with Spalletti, which is I don't understand. I don't freaking understand. I don't understand. We will never play with two strikers, man. We will never two. I'm telling these dudes, man. Like y'all want to blame Spalletti, but he's not. There. He's not the problem because he met the players there. Although he does have some fault for not giving the right game plan to the team. You know what I'm saying? For how you say it, for doing some dumbass selections. You know what I'm saying? Some selections like dude, taking out, Politano when he doesn't have to. Three defensive at the back, putting the bros there. Although he can adapt there, but he's not good enough. Why not? You actually in the summer he worked on three defensive, but we barely played three defensive. We probably never played three defensive. Just 1 or 2 matches. You know what I'm saying? That's how there's no preparation, athletic preparation. Our players don't even run. If y'all see our players don't run. Our players don't run. They don't run. That's pretty much. You can be technically good, technically bad, mentally strong, mentally weak, but if you don't run, athletic wise, you're going nowhere. Athletically, you have to be good. You have to be healthy. You have to be strong enough. Him bringing Nainggolan was probably one of the. Well, it was a good thing if you think about it on paper. But geez, you just brought someone that can barely run, that can barely walk. He breathes heavy. He drinks. He smokes. That's his lifestyle. And you sell him and you get rid of them for Zaniolo. It's pretty much a superstar in the making. I'm telling y'all, it's the freaking management. Don't get me wrong. The players, 80% of the players got to get out. So we can't do that all at once, but we have to start by little by little. You know what I'm saying? Get rid of these players. We need winning mentality and stop saying that Juventus. We are not rivals with Juventus anymore. All right, we are not rivals with Juventus anymore. That shit been passed. 7 consecutive league titles. You're not fit to call yourself rivals with Juventus. You're not. There's no shit as Derby d'Italia. All right. I don't give a shit, man. There's no rivalry. Our rivalry is with Napoli, AC Milan, and all that. The only thing keeping it alive is that we have more Champions Leagues than them. All right. And if they win one Champions, I'm saying they don't give a shit about the treble. If they win that Champions League this year, every Inter fans should be locked up. We should all be locked up. We should all be locked up. All right. They better not win this freaking Champions League this year. I don't give a fuck. They can win the league title. I mean, I don't want them to, but you know what I'm saying? But if they win the Champions League, we should all be locked up because this is fucked up. This is fucked up. I promise you, if we have Moratti, he won't let this shit happen. Hell the fuck no. Although he fucked up lately, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to tell you the truth, man. That's how it is. So peace out and subscribe to the fucking channels. They don't fuck her around. Piece of shit.